As I mentioned in my opening remarks, the key to shaping the future of this industry is teaming with builders, contractors, and other allies to offer a total solution to consumers. We will now be hearing from Resnet's key new allies who will explain their organizations, the value they see in Resnet's professionals, and how we can work together. And the first one I am pleased to have come up is Wes Davis, who's the Director of Quality Assured Program at the Air Conditioning Contractors of America. I and the whole Resnet owes Wes a great debt of thanks because he was a key resource in drafting Resnet's Energy Smart Contractors guidelines. Wes?
Thank you, Randy. Wow, what a good-looking group. Everybody hear me okay? It's going to be hard to just stand right here, but I'm going to try. You know, the words that came to my mind were from Charles Dickens in Tale of Two Cities. It's the best of times, it's the worst of times. And I think about some of the things I heard in yesterday's technical committee meeting from James talking about we can't sit around and do nothing. Steve and Eduardo talking about things that are going on and the things that will happen. And I think about all the good stuff that's in this room right now and how much work we've got to do. And so maybe it's the best of times and the best of times. And so while I see a few familiar faces out there, there's a lot of folks I don't see that I know. So let me introduce myself and ACCA a little bit and then talk about things that we see as moving forward. ACCA works with professional HVAC businesses, and we try to help them with three particular things: technical aspects, making sure they understand those technical aspects, and then, as Steve mentioned, some things up on Capitol Hill policy-wise. We've been around for almost 100 years, although it did take us a little while to kind of figure out what we were going to call ourselves, but we settled on Air Conditioning Contractors of America. And we believe that there's a number of other facets and elements that are involved in that. But we're incorporating that, we're rolling that in, and recognize those new participants as we move forward. So what's our mission? With regards to professional HVAC businesses and their customers, we want to help them get them, help the customer themselves, and then keep them coming back for more. This is where I wish I had a map like Steve's, where we've got little bullets all over the country, but about 5,000 members. We're every state and foreign countries, and then we've got lots of chapters across America. So now let's talk about the things that we can do together. We're very excited about where we're going with the New Homes program. We see this as a giant step forward. I know that there's a lot of concern, but I think that that's because there's a lot of good people who are not in the new homes market. And so we want to see the people that are there brought up. We also want to see some of the people that left that market re-enter it, because now it's a more competitive, a higher skill set's required, and so we're looking forward to that. And also taking what we've learned there and those strategic alliances into existing homes. As Steve said, where's the biggest market? It's in the homes that are already out there, the ones that are already built. To that end, we also worked with Resnet, and I owe a great debt of gratitude to Steve, because we worked on an ANSI intended, nationally recognized standard to be out to be reviewed, or excuse me, released for review, we hope this weekend. And we're looking forward for your comments on this existing residential building performance improvement standard. We saw a gap in the market. There is no ANSI recognized document out there. Resnet stepped forward to help us draft that document. And then participation in annual meetings. A couple of weeks ago, we were in San Antonio, Texas, and Steve and his crew came down and joined us. And so, reciprocating, we came up to visit y'all, and we're looking forward to interacting with you in this coming week. And then last but not least, working on the strategic and technical committees. So that's what we've been working on. Now let's talk about where we want to go. Not next year, you'll all be in Austin, we'll be in Las Vegas, but the following year, we're co-locating together, and that's also something we're very excited about. This is going to be a great opportunity for contractors to meet with raters, along with professionals from the Radiant Panel Association and the Indoor Air Quality Association. We also see the new homes program as a first step toward HVAC commissioning. As we get into existing homes, we want to see more raters helping HVAC contractors establish more credibility by looking at more things that they can evaluate on that HVAC system. And of course, we'll continue to work together on our technical items, and when and where it makes sense, ACCA members can join Resnet and vice versa. It's the best of times, and it's the best of times. And we look forward to working with you all together. Thank you.